Chair, we are ready to provide all that information.
So I think we would agree then that at 68% of total expenditure, this is a matter that requires special focus, a special inquiry, and perhaps a special audit. And which firm undertook the audit, if you can recall? Was it OAG or a private sector player?
No, it's government of entity, that's IHRM.
IHRM.
Yeah.
So, members, we could create a date and an appointment where we will be looking at that report and then comparing it with your financial statements. Because as I asked earlier, if you have taken some proactive measures, it should reflect on the bottom line. But if it's still going up, then it tells us that something is wrong.
Chair, again, it's important that you mentioned of 600 million. If you cumulatively, you'll be able to calculate what ACDs and the promotions actually could be more than 600 million that has been consumed inside there.
Is that explanation before us?
We can provide it, Mr. Chairman.
Again, you see where my problem is? Because it's easy to say 600 million was because we resolved issue number 2. There's an issue there where people are getting below minimum payment. And your officers should be able to compute and illustrate that. Mm-hmm. In fact, Governor, now you're starting to operate like a certain gentleman that I know, who does not allow anyone to advise him, who hires advisors and ends up advising his advisors. You cannot be like that guy.
Do we know that gentleman?
You shouldn't be like that guy.
Do we know that?
Are your officers advising you?
And that is why I ask a question, Chair. That is why I ask a question whether the officers fear him. And
surely your CECs should have more data, more information than you do on technical basis. Yeah. And that's why I said your role is policy and politics. Theirs is technical. So please.
Oh, you're afraid you know more than them.
Allow your advisors to advise you.
Or advise them on how to advise you before you come here.
Don't be like
before
that,
you rule on HR so that we pick a date. And Governor, make sure as the chair has ruled, provide us with many information, because your county is so unique that it has the highest above Nairobi. I've told you Nairobi is 56. You are now saying you'll approach 73. So make sure this issue of HR is addressed, because if you don't address us, as a Senate, we will invoke Article 225 of the Constitution, where we will recommend that Kisii County does not receive any funds, because this is a direct affront to the Constitution and the law. So I hope I don't know why Chairman is today magnanimous. He has given you a time where you will come back and provide more information so that this matter can be resolved. We want the people of Kisii to get employed and also to get drugs in hospital. We want people of Kisii to get employed and also to get good roads. So that is why the law is there. So Governor, I request you that now that the chair has given you this lifeline, please provide us with all the necessary information so that we don't need to invoke Article 225 of the Constitution. I think, Chairman, I agree with you that we pick a date on how we can address this issue of wage bill so that we can move forward. I thank you.
Chair, I would also be interested to get the findings of the report, because all of us are having this conversation and discourse whether devolution is working for us or our counties maybe are too small